Brakes are one of the most fundamental and important safety features in any industrial power transmission system. In order to maximise safety in the event of power failure, many industrial brakes use a power-off system. Here, powerful springs apply force to compress the pads against the disc. Hydraulic pressure is then applied to release the brake. While this design offers greater security during operations, it can cause difficulties during maintenance when the hydraulic pressure is removed and the brakes clamp shut. For many years, much has been made of the safety features in industrial brakes, with many manufacturers claiming safety lockout. However, with the exception of Twiflex, all other manufacturers rely solely on a mechanical system, which commonly uses bolts to hold the spring back during maintenance and pad removal. In the event that the integrity of the thread fails, the discs will clamp shut and can cause serious injury. Twiflex has been manufacturing industrial brakes for over 50 years. It has introduced a new Park Off feature, which has improved ease of access and safety during on-site maintenance. Brakes can be parked off so that the pads rest away from the disc, even in the absence of hydraulic pressure. With the brake fully pressurised, the spindle locking plate is removed and the adjusting spindle is fully unscrewed. When the hydraulic pressure is removed, the mechanism extends internally, leaving the spring catch released and free of any force. In this parked off position, there is no potential energy stored, making on-site maintenance work, such as changing the brake pads, much safer. A flathead screwdriver is used to release the brake pad retaining mechanism, allowing the pads to be removed along the disc face, as shown. Replacement pads are then simply inserted and the pad retaining mechanisms reapplied. Once maintenance is complete, the brake can quickly be reset to its operational position. Simply apply the hydraulic pressure and screw the adjusting spindle back in until the pads touch the disc. The spindle is then backed up until the correct gap between the disc faces is achieved. This can be measured using a shim or by counting the number of flats on the adjusting spindle. The spindle locking plate is then reattached and the M5 screws tightened back to 6 Nm. When the hydraulic pressure is removed, the brake applies with the original force. The Twiflex range of modular disc brakes encompass safe working practices and innovative design. An example of this is the way in which the brake ratings can be changed in situ. With the brake parked off, the end cover can be safely removed. It is then possible to add or remove shims from inside the cover, effectively increasing or decreasing the installed length of the spring pack, hence changing the available force. Shims are available in various thicknesses up to 7 mm. Once the required changes have been made, the brake can be returned to its operational position by replacing the end covers and tightening the bolts to 50 Nm in the correct order. Thanks to the Twiflex parked off safety feature, adjustments and maintenance can be easily and safely carried out in the field.